today's world, screen is everywhere, helping us study, work, and stay connected. But with more time spent in technology, there are one big question comes up. Are we truly stay connected or slowly becoming more isolated?
In this documentary, we'll explore the difference between the connection and disconnection in the digital age. Children today growing up surrounded by digital screens, from smartphones and tablets to laptops, television, and video games. These devices have become a central part of their daily lives, shaping their view of the world even before they learn how to read and write. Screen plays a major role in how children grow and learn today. They assist schoolwork, offer entertainment, and help kids to stay connected with their friends and family. But what happens when screen time becomes all the time?
In this documentary, we will take a closer look on how digital devices shaping the lives of today's children and what that means for their future.
We gathered insights, thoughts, and opinions from selected parents living in Torres Rizal and how they manage parenting in a time when technology is taking over.
Sa palagay mo po, mas pinapalapit ba ng teknolohiya ang pamilya o mas pinaglalayo?
Mas pinaglalayo kasi ang atensyon ng bata nasa screen na instead of activity, socializing, at saka pagtulong sa bahay. So, mas napapalayo.
Sa akin, sa opinion ko, pinaglalayo yung magpamilya.
Paano niyo po nasabi?
Kasi instead na magkaroon kami ng communication na pag-uusap, hindi po namin nagagawa kasi more focus po siya sa pagsi-cellphone niya.
Respondents feel technology often distances families, as children focus more on screens than bonding or helping at home.
Number 2, naniniwala ka ba na ang maagang paggamit ng cellphone ay mas malaking epekto sa pag-unlad ng bata?
May malaking epekto, may disadvantage din. Kasi dun nag-a-advance yung mas marami silang natututunan as early as now, unlike before. Disadvantage is yung socializing ng mga bata, mas nalilesen na siya, na hindi nila alam kung paano makipaglaro sa mga bata, at mas gugustuhin na lang mag-cellphone, at the same time na tututo din naman silang magsalita or matutunan yung mga vocabulary or etc.
Early cell phone use has pros and cons, boosting learning and vocabulary, but reducing social interaction and risking health issues like eye strain.
Number 3, ano ang mga benefits na nakita mo o pinapaniwalaan mo sa paggamit po ng cellphones ng mga bata?
Mga benefits is yung mas marireach out mo yung mga instead na pumunta ka sa library, masa-search mo agad, may papakita mo agad yung mga picture na hindi nila alam. May mga tanong sila na hindi mo may paliwanag, so ipapa mo gamit ng technology.
Cell phones support education by making information easily accessible for schoolwork.
Ano ang mga kinababahala nyo po sa screen time at ang epekto nito sa emotional at social na pag-unlad po ng mga bata?
Siyempre po, mayroon pong minsan na mga post na hindi kaaya-aya sa mga katulad nilang mga bata pa. Parang doon nila nakukuha na magkaroon silang na mga physical tsaka emotional na epekto sa kanilang health.
Ako gumagamit ako ng parental control sa tablet niya 3 hours a day. Minsan kapag nakikita ko naman na tumutulong siya or ginagawa niya yung mga pinapagawa ko, dinadagdagan ko yung screen time niya. Pero, control lang kasi kapag masyadong screen time, yung mata ng bata is lalabo. Kaya, habang nagtatablet siya, lagi siyang may salamin na may anti-radiation. Ganun.
Concerns include screen times, emotional, physical, and content-related risks. Parents manage this through time limits, parental controls, and routines.
Paano nyo po nililimitahan o paano mo po balak limitahan ang screen time ng mga bata po?
Sa akin, gusto ko na gamitin nila kapag time na need nilang may sagutan sa eskwelahan, mga tanong ng teacher nila. Tapos, yung kapag po, sa pagtulog nila, gusto ko po ay nasa oras yung kanilang pagtulog.
Ayun, yung paggamit ng parental control, so may limitation yun at saka may limitation na gumamit ng mga adults websites or mga hindi naman necessary para sa bata. So para sa tablet niya for pure kids lang.
To ensure safe use, parents restrict content and set rules based on age, aiming for responsible tech use without harming development.
Sa inyo pong palagay, malaki ba ang epekto ng social media sa kumpiyansa
Malaki.
at influence ng mga bata?
Malaki.
Bakit?
Kasi nakakasari ng mata. Tapos yung mga galawan nila, pag nakatutok sa cellphone, hindi na makagalaw-galaw. Kaya pag hindi ko sila pinapagamit na cellphone sa umaga. Ang ganitong oras lang, oras sila.
Respondents agree it affects children's focus, physical activity, and sometimes self-esteem. Some, however, see it mainly as a source of entertainment.
Sa inyo pong karanasan, paano nabago ng teknolohiya ang paraan ng pagkatuto ng mga bata?
Ay, yung dati natin, wala tayong ganito. Ngayon, ibang-iba na. Ibang-iba na tayo ngayon.
Yung pag-aaral nilang medyo napabayaan na. Saka kasi
Technology has made learning more accessible, but excessive cell phone use is seen as a major distraction from studying.
Sa palagay niyo po, ang paggamit ng gadget sa edukasyon ay mas kapaki-pakinabang, mas nakakasama, halo ng kapaki-pakinabang at nakakasama o hindi sigurado?
Hindi sigurado.
Bakit?
Kasi nakakatulong naman na nakakasama.
hindi sigurado kasi parang mas marami silang sinusunod sa cellphone kaysa sa pag-aaral nila. Mas marami silang natutunan doon sa cellphone na hindi tama kaysa pag-aaral.
Opinions are mixed. While digital tools can support education, some worry that children often misuse them for entertainment instead of learning.
Naranasan mo na po ba ang eksena gaya ng hapunan ng pamilya na lahat ay abala sa kanilang device? Anong naramdaman niyo sa eksenang iyon?
Araw-araw naranasan. Hindi kami sabay-sabay kumain, kanya-kanya kasi busy sa cellphone. Parang hindi na buo ang pamilya.
Ano pong naramdaman niyo?
Parang napabayaan ko sila.
Naranasan ko yan.
Anong naramdaman niyo po sa eksenang iyon?
Tatawagin mo kasi walang lalapit. Yung nakaupo ka na, wala ka pang katabi.
Many experience disrupted family time due to device use, leading to frustration and reduced communication at the table.
Sa anong edad mo po sa tingin nararapat magsimulang gumamit ng social media ang mga bata?
Mga 16 to 17.
Bakit?
Para madali na silang pagsabihan.
Most respondents suggest ages 12 to 17, believing older children are more capable of using social media responsibly. The respondents acknowledge that the technology helps with learning, but they also worry about its effects on social skills and family time. Parents are setting limits to ensure their children use technology responsibly. They stress the importance of balance, noting that too much screen time and social media can affect children's mental health. The lack of connection during family time highlights the need for better guidance in balancing technology with real-life interactions, so children can benefit from tech without harming their well-being.
According to Nijiru and Odundu 2023, the digital age has significant influence in parenting, offering both benefits and challenges. On the positive side, digital technologies offer children to develop their cognitive, emotional, and social development. However, the rise of this technology has also significant parenting challenges, particularly when children are exposed to inappropriate digital content, especially in the absence of parent control. Technology is here to stay, but the way it shapes our children, that is still up to us. By finding balance, setting boundaries, and staying connected in real life, we can raise kids who are not just screen smart, but also life smart.